probably started like DJing properly. I started doing it when I was about 12 and I learned how to do it when I was about 13 or 14 maybe, I don't know. I didn't get decks straight away because Mum and Dad were like, you're not going to use them. You're not going to use them. They're going to go and fucking sit up in the loft. I only got one deck and a mixer, and I used to borrow my next door neighbour's deck. That's seriously what I used to do. I think it's like riding a bike because you don't, when you first clock out to do it, it's like you're just doing it for ages and nothing's happening. You don't really know what's happening and you're trying to get it in time, but you don't really know what in time is. Then all of a sudden, one day you just get it. Your ears just sort of click into like a gear or something and you're like, oh, okay. And then from then on, it's just practicing. In the summer holidays, if we weren't at the youth club, we'd be like, going to check girls, like go and do radio, Temptation 102.4 on your FM dial with style. I was young, probably about 13, 14, probably 14, 15 more like actually. In school, when I mentioned I was making music on Fruity Loops, instead of being encouraging, they were like, what's that, the program that makes it all for you? And you're like, no, it's not actually. Because they were using Cubase and they were trying to teach like composition and that sort of thing.
So they didn't take you seriously?
No, I don't take you seriously, innit? And you get to see inside the studio, but they're like, what are you doing in it? What are you doing in it? But this is quite a nice bit of Ilford, like, ish. Yeah, I don't know what's lurking around this bit though.
Do you reckon you'll always live in Ilford?
Nah, hopefully not, because I'm getting a bit tired of it now. Not tired of it, it's all right, I love it. Like, it's made me like what I am, innit? But it's time to maybe... East London Club Trax is just basically my record label. That was just my platform to put music out on because I got to a point of making music and I was like, right, I need to put this out now. This music isn't going to go into another label because it just doesn't suit other labels that are around in the same thing that we do. I was making tunes for ages and we'd been caught up in the house wave for a bit. I started to hear other stuff that was popping up in the 130 sound or that sort of tempo that hadn't excited me, and then I heard some stuff and I was like, okay, this is a bit different now. So then I sort of like, I thought, what I'm going to do is get these deep house tracks and I'm going to speed them up and I'm going to just chop them up and use the samples in them. And I listened to it, I was like, this ain't too bad though, this is all right. I was like, yeah, I'm just going to press it. I'm not going to fucking worry about mastering and that stuff because, you know, unless you've got a P&D deal, bruv, it's not happening. If you want to put music out like that, you want to get that shit out, just fucking press the cunt. Like, that's what everyone used to fucking do in the grime scene.
You work on lots of tunes at the same time?
Yeah, I'll probably do one, and if it's like, I'll do it to a point where I'll be like, I think it's not popping. I'm like, right, I'm tired of this now, and it's just shit. And I was like, I just want to do something else now. But then you do something else for about an hour, and that one will start to pop off, and you're like, actually, I'm just going back and listen to the other one. I'll do it, and then I'll start working on it again. So stupid. But then it's good to give your ears a break from it for a little while, and just stop listening to it. But then if you work on loads of different things, like you can have a couple of things going at once, and it's good because then you have like, you do a couple of ideas during the week, and you get to the weekend, you pick one or two to finish up, or even all of them, you know, depending on how strong your ideas are and how much time you've got as well, so, and how much you want to go in on each one or what.
How many are you working on at the moment?
I don't know, I just sort of do them, I need to arrange, I've got a bit more, I've got loads I need to finish, like these are just, I'll play this one actually. The track and field consists of the people that we've been working with in the studio for like the last year and a half or God knows how long. Well, at the moment it's like me, Dean Leon, P-Jam, Nina, Brackles.
And it hasn't really got too much of an identity yet, but it's sort of growing a bit organically. It's kind of like a collaborative effort is the difference.
It's good, like the sound that we're doing, it's like it's positive because it's like people who are like-minded and that are just like similar sort of types of music and sounds and textures in music. There used to be like this bus that used to come over the park and that. Yeah. I can remember doing this. This is fucking crazy to think this existed and I have to do this now. But we used to go over there and we used to DJ on this bus. It was set up by the youth clubs in the area. Anyone could come, MC, DJ, just out in the park and it would just be blaring, all grime and that. You know? And that's what should be happening because that's what there's nothing of now because that's the only way you get people, even if you just plant a seed in kids' heads and get them to start carrying on and doing it in their own, because everyone you can do it from a fucking laptop and let's face it, it's so accessible now, you can just get a couple of footage and just do it. So even if you do give one kid the chance just to see it, they'll be like, yeah, I'm on that. As far as the sound goes, I think a lot of stuff filters through London. Because it's such a multicultural place, like it's such a melting pot for just such diverse music all the time, and there's always new stuff happening. Despite what people say that it's dying and there's not things happening, but there's always music you can find everywhere, and you will always find it in the least likely places. Radio's like a very important part of what we still do. Like we always turn out for radio, we always did, we always still will do. And tomorrow that's exactly what we're going to do, 12 till 2. We're going to go and do it at London's leading, yeah?
106.8 on your FM dial. With me in the studio, I've got Dean Lee on here today. I just wanted to let you know as well, next week I'm playing at a night called Come Thru, yeah? It's at Bar. I think that's in Stokey, yeah? It's the 27th, right? And they're booking Kayy Drizz, the Jersey club queen, trust me, sick DJ, sick production, everything. Search Come Thru London. Look at my Twitter page, I retweet it loads, at DJ Deamonds, yeah, but you should definitely pass through for that. That is going to be a banger.